Hello and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 19 plate BMW X5 with us. It's the XDrive30D and I've been driving this car for about 17-18 miles or so now. It's a very nice car to drive, has great visibility out all the windows. The seating position is great as well. Nice and comfortable car, easy to drive, just has so much character and so much power to it as well. Now, steering wheel side of things, nice and straight, no tracking balancing issues there of course, and steering wheel's very direct and it gives you a lot of feedback as well. Now the heaviness on the steering wheel changes depending on which mode you're in while you're driving. So I found that the comfort mode is probably the lightest option that they have, and at that point, you know, you can literally just steer the car with one finger. When you switch over to like a sport mode, for example, you feel the car stiffen up a little bit. The steering's a lot sharper, so is the acceleration, throttle response, everything like that. So even now from here, if I put my foot down, just instant pick up on the power, and there we are, 60 miles an hour. So with the steering wheel side of things, like I said, just very direct, very focused. Now with the gearbox, it's very smooth, and that gearbox, like I said, is also very responsive. Changing it with the flappy paddles, you know, just the moment you touch the paddle, the gear change happens pretty much instantly, and that definitely gives this car a very sporty feeling as well. Like now, for example, if I drop it down to second, and also you've obviously got normal drive mode, automatic, and you can shift it over to have it as a just in a sport mode as well, for the gearbox still being automatic. But either way, you know, even in the normal drive mode, it's still very quick to just react, kick down, and off you go. Brakes are nice and sharp too. There's no shaking, juddering or anything like that coming through the brakes at all. In fact, if I pick up some speed, I will demonstrate the brakes in a little bit. So without doing a full emergency brake, just testing the brakes out, there we are, very firm, and you know, you're going to come to a very quick stop using those brakes to the full power. Now, suspension side of things, obviously the suspension is adjustable, so you can lift the vehicle up and down. You got the actual, you know, settings here for the ground clearance and everything as well, and you know, it just absorbs all the bumps and everything on the road really well. Deals with all the bumps, no problem whatsoever. There's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises coming from the suspension, so it just does a very good job of just giving you the maximum amount of comfort as possible. And of course, like I said, it's not slacking on the power side of things either. So being a diesel, of course, there's a lot of torque, and it's all of that is very noticeable. Delivered in a semi-aggressive way, where it's not full out throwing you back in your seat, but just letting you know that there is enough power there. And you know, if you were to just put your foot down, you feel the torque, and it just pulls away really nicely and smoothly. Overall, the car drives absolutely spot on. If you have any questions about it, feel free to get in touch with us by phone, email or social media, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.